Well, in an entrepreneur's life, some days the only thing you can do is work your networks, contact people, keep in touch base with customers and clients you haven't chatted with in a while. Just get out there and be social. It is important. One of the secrets of any successful business is, at least at the small to medium sized level, is, well, at any level, who do you know? Who do you know is as important, and who do you have relationships is as important as any other aspect of business. So who do you know? Who can you call today and do some business with? Who haven't you done business with in a couple weeks, and that you can touch base with? Like my barber, I need to touch base with my barber. Something awful, but such as the lockdown and quarantine doesn't give me a chance to do that. So back to home barbering here again pretty soon. I'm in Southern California, and right now in Southern California we are totally locked down. We are so totally knocked down that a competing local business that I've known for years, I used to go to a martial arts studio that I used to go to before I opened up my own martial arts studio, just closed a business. And they were one of the predominant martial arts studios in Ventura, and they were one of the big Aikido studios, and at least with tradition and history. But unfortunately for them, they were locked down so long that they ran out of funds. No good. No good. They decided to close last month. I just read about it, and as I was driving by their business, I saw the for lease sign in their window. I'm sort of happy and sad about that. They are a competitor, but I am sad to see them go. And I am actually sad to see any business go. I am sad to see any business go that's failing in this environment. It's not business's fault. It's the government. But backing up, what you need to do as a small business person or an entrepreneur is always talk to your clients or customers. Always have something nice to say. Always have friendly, light conversations. Keep them in your mind, or keep them in your mind. Keep you in their mind. Keep you in their mind. It's really important to keep you in their mind, because life is busy. It's hard to keep things focused right now. And if you don't help keep yourself in their mind, they will forget about you. There's Twitter, there's Facebook, there's all sorts of other things. And if you can't keep them in your mind, they'll forget about you. And unless there's a reoccurring automatic contract to do something, you're going to be forgot about. So if you run a service business, if you run any sort of business that requires clients or customers, ooh, look at that here. I can see it now in the light. If it requires clients or customers to work with you, new customers, new clients all the time, message them, drop them a hi, how you doing email, check up them on Facebook, check up on them on Twitter. Keep in their mind, because when they need you, that's when they need the problem solved that you can solve for them, be it a cookie at 2 o'clock in the morning, or a massive recovery of software issues, or a crash system. If you're in the front of their mind, they will come to you. So keep that in mind. When I was a client of, or when I was the person who was being heavily pursued by people who wanted to sell me something, usually expensive cars. I'd get gifts sent to my house. I'd get, for a while there, Porsche every 3 to 6 months was sending me something. Gifts, unique trinkets, unique items, being part of the Porsche family, and trying to convince me to part with more money to be part of the Porsche family. So it's important. Big companies do it. Small companies do it. You as an entrepreneur should always keep in touch and keep you in the mind of the person you want to do business with. Well, anyway, that's a short 5 minutes of this today. Do me a favor. Again, I do this for the fun of this. These are my thoughts. These are my processes. subscribe for me, okay? It's Gregory Boswell, youtube.com/Gregory Boswell. You can't miss it. You've seen it here. You see my face. It's not hard to miss. So do me a favor and subscribe. All right? And so I'll talk to you later. Keep that in mind. And hey, by the way, if you got a lot of money, you have an interesting project, it's a software related project, keep me in mind. You never can tell. I might love to do another project with someone for the fun and residuals. Take care.